Call this public meeting of the Eagle Mountain-Saginaw Independent School District to order. Let the record show.
With everyone in protective masks and with a school employee disinfecting the podium after each speaker.
Thank everybody for letting me be here to speak.
Parents and teachers,
please go by science,
shared their worries about COVID and opening Eagle Mountain-Saginaw schools too soon.
Welcome, Rebecca.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Middle school teacher Rebecca Asher took her turn at the microphone.
I understand you have very difficult decisions ahead of you tonight.
And shared her own very difficult decision.
But I feel that the words this evening have fallen on deaf ears. And so tonight I respectfully offer you my resignation, for I need to take care of my family.
The middle school theater and yearbook teacher resigned on the spot. And today,
this certainly was not a decision that came to me lightly.
Says she still believes she made the right choice, that the school year was starting with too many unanswered questions about how they would keep the virus at bay.
I just didn't feel the district had adequate plans to keep both students and teachers safe.
After the school board meeting, trustees did make changes announcing that the school year will begin online only on August 20th, delaying in-person classes until at least September 8th. And that they will continue to monitor the local conditions surrounding COVID-19 leading up to the September 8th date.
I truly am heartbroken, and I certainly did not want to put my administration in that position so close to starting to school. I'm heartbroken, but I feel I made the right decision for my family.
And Rebecca says she is tired even of people in her own extended family arguing whether the COVID threat is real. An argument she hopes parents and teachers and administrators can set aside.
Again, rather than bickering and being against each other, we got to find ways to work it out.
While she tries to figure out where she will work next. In Fort Worth, I'm Kevin Reese.